So the results pending. Oh my god, it's so dull.
Did you ever notice how some accents are just such a delight to listen to?
Hey, and some can pure jump out at you. Oh, we're in a cult.
Either I'm suddenly schizophrenic, or I'm having an idea.
Distributed preparedness provided techniques for mapping national space as a field of potential targets, and grafted this map of vulnerabilities onto the structure of territorial administration in the United States. It presented a new model of coordinated planning for catastrophic threats, one that sought to limit federal intervention in local life and to preserve the characteristic features of American federalism.
In 1941, 10,000 units of penicillin administered 4 times a day for 4 days cured patients of pneumococcal pneumonia. Today, a patient could receive 24 million units of penicillin a day and die of pneumococcal meningitis. We report measurements of the mass density, omega, and cosmological constant, energy density, omega lambda, of the universe based on the analysis of 42 type La supernovae discovered by the Supernovae Cosmology Project. The magnitude redshift data for these supernovae,
Based on validated questionnaires and applying age adjustment to world standard population by World Health Organization. In 2010, the first report of GOS came from Middle East, describing an erectile dysfunction prevalence of 47%. 2,022 males participated, with mean age of 52.38 years plus or minus 14.5. Prevalence of ED was 37.7, adjusted to 33.
This paper is divided into 4 parts. In the first part, some general ideas about Picasso are set forth, including his association with multiple artistic innovations, his use of many different media, his notions of beauty and the relationship between art and nature, his ideas about the placement of body parts, symmetry and colour, and his relish to producing paintings with shock value. Emphasis is placed on the relationship between art and science and on Picasso's role as a researcher and experimentalist.
Regional breeds, at least in smaller countries, may no longer be able to run an independent breeding program. The typical horse breeder in the future will be a female and qualified in equestrian sports. Artificial insemination, mainly with fresh or cool transported semen, has become a major breeding tool, allowing breeders all over Europe.
Yeah. If you're struggling to read your material, or maybe you're even writing a paper and just want to hear how it sounds from somebody else, send it over to me. And for a meagre fee of £5, I'll create for you your own personal audio copy of any paper you like, read in a silly accent.
The combined thickness of the intima and media of the carotid artery is associated with the prevalence of cardiovascular disease. We studied the associations between the thickness of the carotid artery intima and media and the influence of new myocardial infarction or stroke in persons without cardiovascular disease. Non-invasive measurements of the intima and media of the common internal carotid artery were made with high-resolution ultrasonography in 5,858 subjects 65 years of age or older. Cardiovascular events, new myocardial infarction or stroke, served as outcome variables in subjects without clinical cardiovascular disease over a median follow-up period of 6.2 years.
Pick an accent or a voice, anything. Or for £7, I'll just read it to you really damn well. This is Narrate-A-Paper, an idea from the top of the tree.
Go on, give your paper some personality.